Okay, so picture this. You're in a really remote, rugged place. Think wildfires, earthquakes, the whole nine yards. And then, bam, all communication goes down. What do you do? Well, today we're going to dive into this really ingenious community-built lifeline that's designed to keep people connected, especially when disaster strikes. This quote, wow, it really just sets the stage, doesn't it? Because in an emergency, communication isn't just, a nice to have. It's everything. It's literally the line between a coordinated rescue and, well, complete chaos. And yeah, that's the big question, right? For a lot of communities, especially those out in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by forests and mountains, that lifeline is way more fragile than you'd think. So what happens? What do you actually do when the phones are dead, the internet is gone, and the people trying to help you are completely in the dark? So, this gets us right to the heart of the problem. You've got places like Humboldt County, right? And the very thing that makes them so beautiful, all that rugged nature, is also what makes their communication systems so vulnerable. I mean, just think about it for a second. One good wildfire can literally melt the fiber optic cables. An earthquake, it can just knock over a cell tower. And when that happens, poof, entire communities are just cut off. Emergency teams can't talk to each other. And that silence, that's not just quiet, it's incredibly dangerous. Okay, so how in the world do you fix a problem like that? Well, you don't just patch up the old system. No, you build something totally new from the ground up, something that's designed to survive when everything else fails. And that's exactly what they did. It's called the Humboldt County CERT Mesh Network. And honestly, it's just a brilliant piece of grassroots engineering. Right, so what is a mesh network anyway? Well, it's a really cool idea. Instead of everything connecting back to one big central tower, all the devices, we call them nodes, talk directly to each other. It's kind of like a smart spider web. If one connection breaks, the information just automatically finds another way to get where it's going. It basically heals itself. And this is the real game changer right here. This whole network is built to be completely 100% independent. No internet required, no cell service needed. Its whole reason for existing is to give first responders a private, super reliable way to talk when all the public stuff has gone dark. Okay, so how does this whole thing actually work? I mean, it's not just a bunch of random antennas they've stuck on hills. No way. This is a super smart 4-tier system. It's all about layers, designed for maximum coverage and reliability. Let's break it down. Okay, check this out, because it's so clever. Tier 1, that's the backbone. Think high-speed links zipping across mountaintops, connecting the whole county. Then, Tier 2 brings that signal down into the towns, right to places like fire stations. Tier 3, that's the mobile part. We're talking trucks and trailers that can drive right into a disaster zone and light it up with connectivity. And finally, Tier 4, that's the person on the ground, the responder with a tablet who's now instantly connected and sharing info in real time. So what's actually under the hood here? What's the tech that makes all this tick? Well, this isn't some cobbled-together hobby project. This thing is built with some serious professional-grade gear that's been specifically picked because it's tough as nails and built to survive. And what's so smart about this setup is how every single feature here is designed to solve a potential problem. Autonomous power? Check. That means it doesn't need the power grid. Encrypted communication? Yep, keeps everything secure. We've talked about the self-healing mesh, which is just awesome for reliability. It's even got offline AI for processing data right there on the spot. And of course, super high-performance radios to make sure the signal punches through. And get this. This number really drives home just how tough this network is. Every single solar-powered node can run for at least 72 hours with zero sun, zero grid power. We're talking 3 full days. In a disaster, that 3-day window is absolutely critical. All right, and for all you tech nerds out there, let's look at the actual hardware. This is not amateur hour, folks. They're using stuff like 60 gigahertz air fiber for those super fast backbone links, top-tier radios from Ubiquiti and MikroTik, and really robust solar and battery systems. This is the real deal. Serious gear for a very serious job. Okay, so we've geeked out on the what's and the how, but now let's get to the most important part, the why. How does all this cool tech actually help save lives when things go wrong? This slide, it really says it all, doesn't it? Before, you had silence, you had teams that were totally isolated, you had chaos. But with the mesh network, you get instant coordination. Responders can see each other on a map, share data, and work as a single connected team. It's a total night and day difference. And just look at the scale of this thing. This isn't just some small test project. We are talking about a full county-wide system. 3 major relays on mountaintops, 10 fire stations hooked in, even 10 mobile units ready to roll out. This is a real, functional, and seriously impressive lifeline. So you might be thinking, a system like this has got to cost an absolute fortune, right? Well, the estimated value is around $80,000. And when you think about the millions or even billions in potential damage from a huge disaster, 80 grand is a drop in the bucket. It's an incredibly smart investment. And what's more, it shows that this kind of thing is actually achievable for other communities too. You know, this motto from Disaster Response Services, the group that's making this happen, it just nails it. Training minds, mobilizing technology, saving lives. It's the perfect summary, right? It's all about bringing together smart people and smart tech for one single life-saving mission. And so all of this leaves us with one last really important question to think about. Humboldt County, they're building their own safety net. It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's the plan where you live? When disaster strikes, is your community's lifeline ready?